It's a rainy day, but we're not letting that keep us away. We are going to hike the Brooklyn Mine Trail today. This will take us to another abandoned mine. I don't think this is like Kmart and Nuttleberg that has a lot of ruins that are still in decent shape, but we're gonna find out. So let's get moving. So the Brooklyn Mine Trail starts with a gravel road, but it is all uphill. That is all downhill.
It's a good thing to get your heart rate up in the morning.
It is a good thing. Start the morning with a good high up heart rate. Luckily, the trail is not bad because the spider webs are something fierce, and the spider webs all have spiders that have been laying on us. So we are using the hiking sticks as anti-spider webs. If the trail gets bad, I'll have to deal still with the spider webs. So here we are at the Brooklyn Mine. You can actually see the coal seam here at the entrance on both sides.
Goes back here a good ways, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's so big and vast, it just doesn't go far. Oh, look, it goes there. So right here.
Yep. So this is in much worse shape than the other ones that we've seen. We don't know what that building is, but it's kind of falling down. A little shed for whatever purpose. And then on the other side, we have more of the ruins. The Park Service has not marked any of this, so we don't know what it is. So we're going to take a little break from the hike up at the top of Brooklyn Mine, and we're going to actually jump down to the bottom of the gorge where we stopped at the Canard boat ramp, river access, just to look and see what was there. And when we did, we found the bottom of the Brooklyn mines and the remnants. So at the end of the Canard boat ramp, we actually came across a small trail. It looks like old railroad ties are beside it. The best I can assume at this moment is that this was the railroad to bring it into the tipple at the bottom of the Brooklyn mines. Now let's go back to the top. Yeah. So that was a really cool hike. It was heavy in nature. It was really rough the first quarter mile to half mile because it was really quite steep. But after that, it pretty much levels out, and it's a really delightful hike for about 2 miles or so. There are some drop-offs that go down to the river. Like, I would not want to fall down, because if you survived it, I don't know how you'd get back up halfway that mountain. But it was a really good hike. We saw some animals, we saw evidence of animals, and we actually did make it to the Brooklyn Mine. The Brooklyn Mine is actually in total ruins. We really couldn't see much about it. And we actually did hike about a half mile past the Brooklyn Mines to the park boundary just to make sure that there was nothing else there. And there wasn't, and then we headed back, and it was a gorgeous, gorgeous hike. Just remember, get out, explore, no excuses.